I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in the daggone break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all know what we gonna get into, honey. Yikes. Y'all, we got the resilient Jenkins in the break room. And of course, we have our favorite, my jazzy light, in the break room as well, too. Yeah. Okay. Resilient Jenkins, couple on TikTok went viral. Was that last year, y'all? Or maybe 2023, somewhere around that time. White lady, black boyfriend, husband, boyfriend, I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much, baby. Hey, EB. Hey, Latoy, Wicked, Royal Gala, Miss TLD, my boo in the building. Look at all my boos, okay? Yes, Jasmine again, Royal Gala. She is a keek and a cackle to me. Now, I be trying to sprinkle others with her. Y'all just gonna have to deal with it, okay? Okay, girl. Hey, Shonda Bull. Royal Gala said, not her again. Hey, reppin'. I seen what you sent to me. I haven't had time to get over there because I was already trying to get this live together, but I'm gonna check it out. Royal Gala said, I'm sick of her, Mom. Damn it. Royal Gala said, I'm sick of her. Pretty dope in the building, honey. Y'all. A mess. You right, Rapid. A mess, girl. Jasmine is pure comedy. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Jasmine tired of y'all. Okay? She's sick of y'all, and she wants y'all to leave her a damn alone. Okay? She says she's trying to go over there and make her damn coins over there on the DoorDash, and y'all won't let her be great. Thank you, Roy Gala. Hey, Nikki Boo. She said y'all won't let her be great when y'all leave her ass. She said she's over there trying to make money for her cheering. She don't care if it's $3 an order, $5 order or not. She said all them 5s and 3s and 2s add up. Now, Jasmine didn't already told y'all she make $30 in 30 damn minutes. How many of y'all can do that? Okay, girl. Ash Cash. Jasmine said leave her alone. She tired of y'all. She said, why is y'all over there lying on the DoorDash people telling them that she feed Legend out of the orders? She said, why is y'all lying on her like that? Get into it, girl. We gonna get into it. Shonda said, I don't care what she says. She need a real job. Get that boy some help and leave us alone on the YouTube street, Jasmine. Shonda said, I'm sick of her. It's her coming live, nose all flared up, huffing and puffing. Girl, go sit down. Roy Gala said, nah, I already done told you, Jasmine, I'm sick of your ass. We're going to get into it. Hey, Lo. Here come Lo, y'all. Lo, I just love you some Lo. Lo said, if she was putting the food in insulated bags, I'd stop side-eye. said, I don't care if she blow it out her nose or her butt. She lied. Reppy said, I just got here and I already know she lied. The reacts came through the door rolling, honey. Reppy said, aren't the bags sealed? That's what she said. That's what she said. She told y'all in the live that the bags is sealed, taped, duct tape. She said the cups is sealed. She said, how is she feeding Legend out to people's food over there? Thank you so much, Roy. She said, how is that happening? Southern Belle said, y'all gonna make her hit the skipper pole, not the scripper pole. You said I vote for she lying also? Well, nah, honey. Y'all know every time Jasmine got something going on, there's some drama attached to it. She be thinking the people. Let me tell y'all something. Ain't nobody studying Jasmine. They wouldn't care if she was over there selling her ass. Okay? They wouldn't care if she was over there delivering her ass so much. Don't nobody care. She wants people to think that people. Ain't nobody care. She said somebody sent the email, said they reporting her ass. You said this world is not a real place. Girl, it's not. Okay, girl. She said she wants y'all to stop it. She is not feeding Legend French fries out to people's order. She said, where is y'all getting that from? Oh, girl, I guess the video. Jasmine said, I showed y'all in my last video. I spent these last $3. What's it? Is it $5? Is it $3? $5? These last $3. I can't remember. Y'all know which one it is. I don't know if it's 3 or 5. Anyway, she said she spent them on Legend some damn Starbucks. She said, why is y'all playing in her face like that? Y'all know she is not over there pinching out them people's food. Y'all know she's not doing that. She said, with these last $3, I went and bought Legend something to eat. I am not over here feeding my baby the order. Is it the $2 still there? Oh, these last $2. I'm not going to lose. Jasmine said she's not. Hey, Jasmine said she's not doing that and stop. She said she's sick of y'all. She's tired. She's sick and she's tired. She both. Okay? We're going to get into it. The resilient Jenkins. Yeah, D. Hey, black girl. Now, the resilient Jenkins, what is it? Stephanie and Drew or Dre or Drew? I think it's his name, Drew, y'all. The boyfriend over there helping that lady populate the whole earth. Hey, 80s. Y'all, she came online. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 139,000. Jasmine put me on to it. So when I seen Jasmine posted on her shorts, look, let me explain something. I don't stalk Jasmine. I'm subscribed. When she posts, it comes up. Okay. I looked down and I said, why Jasmine got this white woman on her shorts? I said, who is this white woman? I said, is Jasmine doing a promo? And child, when I clicked, I said, oh, this them people over there, all them kids up in one bedroom. I know boss lady, it's $2. I couldn't think of it, girl. I said, these them resilient people. I said, let me go see. Jasmine said, see, this is why you can't judge Jasmine. Hush. It's not your fight. Stay out of it. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You done already told us that Chris left you with $553 damn to pay your damn rent. That's what we don't want to hear from you. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Let this white woman fight her own damn battles. Because I guarantee you, when you was over there needing that $553 to pay your damn rent, that woman ain't put up damn video for your ass. You always sticking your nose where it don't belong. Anyway, let's get on back over here to Stephanie. Child, she was up. I guess they over there staying in the hotel. Now, who they got to put out the one bedroom, y'all? Now, I do remember. Was it earlier this year? I do remember the mama, Stephanie. Stephanie, I believe that's her name, said something about people was called the landlord and said she had them all piled up in one room. Her and the man had this big old elaborate bedroom with big ass screen TVs about the size of the damn wall, and the children was all packed like sardines down there in the living room. Okay. Now, one bedroom, they had to have the master because, of course, they need privacy to keep procreating over there. Okay, yeah. And I said, "Oh, girl, so you not in the one bedroom no more?" I said, "Oh, bed bugs and not bed bugs. Child, they stress me out so bad. That whole motel room full of people over there with high cortisol, no privacy and depressed, low girl. Baby, I went over there on the tick of the top with my nose and tail, and I said, girl, where is your man at? Well, child, she said they done broke up. I said, girl, the lies you tell. I said, Stephanie, the lies you tell. Now, word, y'all say how many kids they got? Okay, I believe between her and the man, she had some kids, and then she done popped out about three or two, three for him. I think it's a total of, is it 6 kids total? Now he got some too that don't belong to her that he don't take care of either. But I think with her, I think he done birthed like 2 or 3. Is it 5 kids total? Okay, so 7 people total. So that's where the 7 coming from. Her, the man, and the 5 children. Okay. And so now from my research on TikTok, they said if Stephanie would leave that man, she would get more help. Okay. So I guess the people been saying this because I remember when they went viral. I believe that was last year, y'all. Whenever they went viral, I remember people was like commending her. They's like, you guys leave that poor lady alone. She's over here doing the best she can. Everybody can't live in the lack of luxury. You know, people was really, really going for the woman, right? They didn't want y'all messing with that white lady over there. Okay? Now, but there's a little black girl on TikTok. She on Instagram too. Since she had her 7th baby, she stayed down there, I think in California, Los Angeles somewhere. And since about 27, just had a 7th baby. And folks over there talking about, hey, ain't nobody saving her. But anyway, that's another story, okay, y'all? We'll get to that on another day. So when I saw the video, I said, Stephanie, ma'am, I've watched you. Maybe this is my 2nd or 3rd video. And I can tell the lies that you tell. First and foremost, girl, you love that ninja down over there, Stephanie. We talking about Stephanie, y'all. You love that ninja down, girl. You are not leaving that man. And that man ain't leaving you. He get to lay up, work when he want to, screw. No, he ain't got to really do nothing but lay pipe. That's it. He got to do nothing. Girl, he ain't leaving that. He's staying right there. I said, why is she up there? And now she on the video talking about car notes behind, $1,000 behind. I said, well, sis, sound like somebody need to go get some real jobs instead of all this gig working. Now, here's the thing. Gig working, it works, right? But most people, unless you're in a city that is very lucrative, most people gig work on the side and got their permanent job, their full-time job. He a good man, Savannah. Okay? Now, if the car note $2,000 behind, well, hell, what we paying? $1,000 a month, with y'all 2 months behind over there? Now, is that car note and insurance, or is that just car note, ma'am? I said, well, what you telling us for? What we get ready to do, child? We trying to pay our own damn car notes. Well, word on the curb, y'all. I guess the chatter of the internet has finally started getting to Stephanie's head. Child, she want out that damn hotel around there. So now she's trying to make like her and Drew are not together anymore. so she can get help from the people. Okay, girl. Now, here's the thing. You are a woman who don't work. Why is you sitting up here telling us what bills you got due when you don't work? Well, of course you got bills due, ma'am. When you don't work and can't pay them, they do what? Even if you are working and can pay them, bills still do what? Chat. Break room chat. What do bills do, regardless if you work or don't work? What do bills do? They still got to be paid. The bill don't care nothing about if you work part-time, full-time. Bills don't care nothing about if you gig working. Bills don't care nothing about your they don't care nothing about that. Then once you create it, they want you to handle it. Period. Okay? They constantly come regardless, right? Pretty dope say, since they keep coming. As Cat said, they probably like trash TMR. That girl, maybe they do. They become due. That's what they do over there, okay? Come around the clock with the due date every damn month. Now, the due date gonna stay the same. The day of the week may change, but your bill due on the 15th, 1 to 5 every month. May, September, October, December, January, February. Now, it may be Tuesday the 15th in June and Wednesday the 15th in July. But either way, just because the day changed don't mean the date changes too. Okay, girl? All right. So we're going to get into this Stephanie lady. Because, honey, I said, ma'am, no, you're not up here telling the folks what's due. Tell that man over there that's gig working in pop. Matter of fact, where is Pappy's of the other children that don't belong to him? Where is he at? Do he not pay no child support around there? I said, what is going on? I said, not other men get baby. I said, baby, where the hell they do that at? So let's get into this video, y'all. Give me a moment. Oh, Lord, these people. Who said that earlier? The world is not a real place. Baby, what you... All right, y'all. It's coming up. Hold on. I don't really be on TikTok like that, sharing videos. I mean, hold on. A mess, you hear me? Oh, dang. Hold on. What's wrong with it?
freaking cry, lady. Don't. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what's next. I know my car is like nearly $2,000 behind that I got to catch up on. I'm already paid up to Friday for this motel room, but that doesn't necessarily keep me here, if that makes sense. But I'm probably going to end up just having to completely start fresh because I ain't even going to try to go into a storage unit and get all the stuff that's in the storage. And let's be honest, most of the stuff that was at the apartment wasn't in the best condition anyway, so a fresh start was kind of going to be needed anyways. Oh man, bro, I'm sorry if I'm just rambling. This is a lot on my head, a lot that I've had a really hard time opening up about and just waited because I wanted to give our family the most chance. I wanted to really just, and the last thing I wanted was for me to be like, oh, I went viral and all these opinions got in my head, and that's what split me and drew up is opinions from online people that don't even have a say in this relationship. And I can count. And when it comes down to it, you got off the bed, bro. I have to do what's best for my kids. I have to do what's best for my kids. F me and him, the kids first. That's sweet. Oh, don't freak.
All right. So, like I said, I don't really watch this lady at all. So I don't really know her mannerisms like that. But instantly, when I seen this small clip, I just knew it was a lie. Like, it just didn't sound right. This woman just recently had a baby. Not saying people who just recently had babies don't break up, but this woman loves that man. Okay?
It's just an accumulation. It's just an accumulation of stuff, man. It's been the same thing, the same fights, same arguments. And a woman can only take crying about the same thing so many times before we're just like, yo, okay, done. Tired of that. And I never understand. To me, I'm constantly being like, you can point out what I need to better in myself. I want to better myself. I want to be the best mom I can possibly be to these kids. I don't even care if the kids call me out and being like, I didn't appreciate it when you did this. Tell me, because that's how you work on stuff. But if I continually tell you, this is what we have to do to work on it, and this is what's going to make the family better, to me, it's like you're not choosing the family if you're going to just keep doing the same things. And like I said, I try to get a pass that sometimes. Oh, you're so hyper. I might literally have to go because I'm nervous. Might need, I don't know. She's so hyper right now. When she's this hyper, I just help her practice walking. But that takes both hands. Yeah. More money. The women's shelters and it's not a DV situation here. I do feel like I'm having the hardest time figuring out how to get out of this situation. That I don't like. But as far as getting resources and stuff, there was this nice lady that was just staying here a few weeks ago, and she was here because some guy gave her a head injury, right? And they only gave her a voucher for 2 days to be away from the guy. How's that gonna help her? Please don't put the rocks inside, buddy. Immediately didn't listen. My God, why? Why is there so much evil in the world? Let me go to Twitter again. All I got on here to say is that it's y'all's time to shine, because y'all kept saying I have a community behind me. So I truly hope that's the case, because like I said, I have nobody. I have my babies and myself and God. And I guess that's all I need. But
well, there you have it. Like I said, she said, this is y'all times to shine. She said, all I got is my community and my babies and God. So she said, now y'all need to show up and show out. Y'all been telling me if I lead this man, y'all will help me out. Did you hear her say that some woman that's staying in the hotel that she's staying in was there because she got some type of head injury from a guy that she's dealing with, and the DB shelter only gave her a voucher for 2 days? The lies she tell. Why would they only give you a voucher for 2 days unless they won't have a space in the DB shelter for 2 days? But why would they give you a voucher for 2 days, but you can go to the DB shelter and stay as long as you need to until you get up on your feet? You see how people were mentioning to her, why not reach out to community resources? And she quickly shot that down. Baby, community resources means that she would have to expose what she makes. She would have to actually get up and go somewhere and ask for help. And then people are more than likely will be questioning her. You know, the people at these agencies on where's the fathers and what do they contribute? And she can't lie and say, I ain't seen the daddy in 7 days and 7 nights, when there's videos on the internet that clearly shows that the daddy, at least the daddy of 2 or 3 of the kids, is right there with you. That man, he left his kids to go work, to go gig work. I guarantee you, it's nighttime. This was filmed today. It's nighttime. I guarantee you, wherever she is, I don't know what state is this lady in. Do y'all know? Wherever she is, that's where he is. All of them in that hotel room. That hotel room would give me anxiety. It's so much going on. Y'all thought the 1 bedroom she was in giving you anxiety. Can you imagine this? Where the F is Deshaun? He needs to go with his mom. Exactly. Isn't Deshaun the son of the baby mama who came and exposed him when they went viral? Was that last year? Isn't that Deshaun? The other dad is in prison, or does the other dad have family? The other children's father who's in prison, is the family in prison too? She said that Deshaun left with Drew. Oh, they're in Oregon? Okay. Yeah, that's true, Bonita. Am I discrediting people who have to go live in hotels? No. But this lady can clearly, just like we tell Jasmine and Olivia and all of them to go get jobs, how come we can't tell this woman to go get a job? She got kids, and they take babies in daycare as young as 2 months old. That baby clearly looks to be, I don't know how old it was, about 6, 7 months old. So at this point, why we can't tell this lady to go get a job? If you are hurting financially and the money that you're making on TikTok, again, I don't know how much money she makes on TikTok. From my understanding, typically the people who hit the For You page are the ones who make the most money on TikTok. And granted, this woman has definitely hits the For You page. The other father talked to his mother and did some things that I can't speak about. Oh. Like I said, y'all, I don't, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Obviously, it sounds like she can't depend on the father of the other children, but she can definitely depend on herself. If you can sit on this internet for hours and insinuate that you need people to help you, why can't you spend that same time on the same cell phone that you're using and hit Google search and type in the word Indeed and find you a job, man? Like, I don't understand why people feel like working is contagious. Like, you know, like working can definitely get you in a position where you can start. And she got 5 kids. You know, some might say, oh, well, what job is she going to work where she can afford to take care of 5 kids? The same job other women are working with 5 kids. That same type of job. That same type. She's never hit your For You page. The same type of job that other women out here that are working, that got 5 children. That same job that they're working is the job that she can work. And we understand that TikTok is a job for her, right? Because she makes money off of it. She puts up content. She gets paid for it. But like we've told Jasmine many times, like if we could tell Jasmine this, how come we can't say the same thing to her? Why we can't say the same thing to her? If TikTok is not generating enough income and your man's gig job is not creating enough income, my thing is this: if you'll leave the house 5 days a week to go do gig work, and again, it's never for sure money. It's predicated on the demand at that time of day. Gig work is not guaranteed. If you go out and say, I'm going to work 8 hours and my goal is to make $100, you would hope to make $100. But if you get up and go to your job that's paying you, I don't know, $20 an hour and say, I'm going to make $160 if I work 8 hours, I guarantee you, unless you do something to get sent home early from work, you're going to work 20 hours. 20 times 8 is 160. It's guaranteed that you're going to make 160. But gig work is not the same. She definitely can clean those hotel rooms. She got many videos of her cleaning her own hotel room. And maybe if she got a job at the hotel that she's staying at, they would give her some type of money off the room. That would save her in the long run. Or maybe she could get 2 rooms adjacent to each other. You said the son's mother was ordered to see the son every Sunday. They made sure to ignore the court request and denied his visitation at TMR. So what son is this? Is this Drew's? Like, how many kids does he have outside of her? I know he had the oldest one of the baby mama that exposed him whenever they went viral. So he has another son on top of that one. So he has 2 kids outside of the ones he has with Stephanie. The way she be cleaning 20 hours a day, she needs to sign up for TaskRabbit as a cleaner and let him watch the kids while he plays the PlayStation. Exactly. And this is how I know that man's not gone. Because in the other video, the first one we watched, if you look at the TV in the back, the headphones that the man uses to play the video game is hanging off the TV. And I do know the man loves to play the video game because the videos I saw, he was always sitting in front of a video game. Trust and believe, if that man has left, you don't think he's going to take them headphones with him? Oh, he has 2 boys? Okay. She like, well, I mean, you can never really get it clean when it's cluttered. I mean, clutter, just because it smells like pine sol, but if it's a bunch of clutter, unless you go move everything to wipe under and wipe around, she more than likely is probably not doing that. I've seen some clips of her going to the laundromat. I'm like, my God, girl, where is that man at to help you with all them clothes? Oh, that's right. He out gig working. So I wonder what's his goal per day? Like, is his goal to make $150 a day, $100 a day? Like, does he have a goal? The other boy, Drew, has not seen in years, but he has one son. He is denying the mother access to the child. Is that mother? Is she Black or is she Caucasian? And how did he get the boy? Or has he had the boy all along? How did he get the boy? I don't know, y'all. when they went viral, I did go over there and watch a couple videos, and I was like, And I do see a lot of people talking about them. She's definitely something to talk about. You know, why can't your children have space to roam? Why doesn't she feel like it's important for her children to have a yard so they can go? Why doesn't she feel like it's important for the daughters that she have to have their own, to have their privacy when they're dressing and undressing? Why isn't that important? Why not allowing your children to have space to roam and feel comfortable? Why isn't that important? She did a live where her daughter was begging to spend time with her, and she played her. She's evil as F. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know about all that, but just watching this woman purposely living like this so she can pull on the heartstrings of the internet and taking her children through it at the same time. You know, although the father of 3 of the kids out of the 5 that she has is incarcerated, she is free. And regardless if the dad is incarcerated, you're still responsible for those children. So they're under your care, they're under your control, they're under your guardianship. So it's your job to give those kids the best life that you definitely can provide for them. My thing is this: what was these people doing before they came to the internet? I always wondered that. What was y'all doing before y'all came to the internet? Has she never worked? Has she ever worked? Has she ever told her story, or has somebody came on here and exposed her before she got viral on the internet? Like, what would these people? I think she has a daughter that's 10 that just recently turned 10. So sis, you've been on the internet a couple of years. What the hell was you doing 8 years ago? He hasn't seen the son of the lady that went viral, the little boy who's with them. The mom just got granted visitation, but Steph said she didn't want him till they went viral. Nothing? So was she living like in low income housing? What was they doing prior to coming to the internet? She was living with her mother and met Drew with the boy in Section 8 and moved the 2 girls into his 1 bedroom. Oh my God. Who said that earlier? Honey, the world is not a real place, baby. There's nothing that I could even think or contemplate on wanting to live like this. Like, if a man truly loves you, the one thing he does not want y'all to do is continuously struggle or to live like this. Like, what man doesn't want a garage where he can go and play like he's fixing on a car or he's doing some type of, construction work in the garage? What man doesn't want his own man cave? What man doesn't want to sit outside on the back porch on a nice summer evening and drink his beer or his wine or his Hennessy? What man doesn't want to do? What woman doesn't want? She apparently she loves kitchen gadgets, but she doesn't have a kitchen big enough to put all the gadgets. So what woman doesn't want to have a kitchen big enough where they can be very creative in the meals that they prepare for their family? They so love. What woman does not want that? And if you do want that, what woman doesn't desire the man that will give you those things? That's the part that makes it very hard for me to understand. Like, is this real life? And why? You said Drew is weaker than wet tissue. Drew don't want to work ever because he would have to pay child support. Well, he better hope he hold on to this nincompoop they call Stephanie. He better hope he hold on to her forever, ever. Because the kids he got by her more than likely will go on child support along with the other ones. Or the other one. Because I guess if he got custody of this one, I don't even know if the man got custody. Sound like he just got the boy. I don't know, y'all. Just tacky. Tacky beyond belief. And I don't understand why people feel like this is the epitome of good mom. if we say Jazz is not a good mom, how the hell do we say Stephanie is one? Because she a white woman and Jasmine's black? Like, no, really. And I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but because she talks in a soft tone and talks how she adores her children because she says she adores her children, that automatically makes her a good mom. A good mother is gonna get out here and hustle and gonna do it by hook or crook. That's a good mom. Okay, a good mom is the one who sacrifices their own needs for the sake of their children. That's the epitome of a good mother. Not this lady here. Steph is probably pimping for views. Well, baby, pimp on, player. Because, baby, I wouldn't even have the stamina for anything like that. Unless you're just real low vibrational. She obviously got to be a very low vibrational individual to keep this up for as long as she's been keeping up. It's been about a couple years now. There's no way. There's no way. And if you're making good money from TikTok, how come that's not showing in the way you live? Like me personally, in the beginning, if you were getting the generosity from the people, from the internet, okay, great, sis. But once you got yourself established where you were making consistent money from the internet, thank you, internet, for all the gifts and money and things that you gifted to me and my family. I will forever be grateful to the generosity of strangers. Thank you so much. But now that I am making money and I'm doing well and I'm consistently making this money, is to the point now where I'm going to provide for my family on my own. Like, I don't understand why taking care of yourself by yourself is not rewarding to people. That's true, Southern Belle, but I don't get it. I just don't understand it. The moment I got a $20,000 check, my life would have changed immediately, especially in one damn month, Black and Bullshit Girl, please. But that goes the same for Peach McIntyre. All the money that Peach has made throughout the years that she's been on the internet, and her life is still the same. Have y'all noticed that? Nothing has changed. She still ain't bought a house, still got all them kids crammed up in rooms, don't keep it clean. Like, I just don't get it. And here's the thing with Peach. Peach has fumbled the bag not once, but twice. The fact that you got a second opportunity to make a substantial amount of money and you still effed it up. Right, Beverly? I don't know, y'all. It's a mess. It's a mess. All right, y'all. Let's get into real quick. We're not going to be here long. Let's get into Jasmine's video. Let's see if I got it. Excuse me. So, like I told you guys, Jasmine, okay, she don't like how y'all keep trying to fumble everything she does, but yet we keep telling her, Jasmine, we don't need to know everything you doing, baby. You still ain't figured that out. Y'all know Jasmine, she can't keep her mouth closed about anything. She couldn't wait to come to the internet to show the internet that she has grew up and got a job at DoorDash. Okay, she couldn't wait to tell the internet. Just like when she started dating Chris, she couldn't wait to come show the internet. See, y'all, there is a man that will like me, even though I have 4 kids, besides the daddy of the 4 kids. She couldn't wait to come show us. This is how I feel like if Jasmine is dating someone, it's definitely not a man. It got to be a female. Because if there was a man in her life that was digging her as much as she was digging them, don't y'all think she would have already leaked that man to the internet? Like that, Jasmine's toxic like that. She likes that type of attention. So if she is dating somebody, I know a lot of people feel like Chris is humbugging around there. I don't really think so. You said that D-Reacts, girl, that was so funny when you said that. I don't really think so. If she is dating somebody, I told y'all it was somebody came to my DMs a few weeks back and said, it's rumored that Jasmine's dating one of the girls on the basketball team she was on. I don't know if she's still on that basketball team because she hasn't mentioned that lately. Even when she was on that y'all remember when she started with the basketball league? She was shoving that down our throats. Every video was her pictures of her playing basketball. Anything that Jasmine has going on, I guarantee you, she's going to figure out a way to show the internet. This is how I know if there is a person that she's liking on, more than likely it's not a man, it's a woman. Because if it was a man, you're not saying that her dating a woman wouldn't be accepted, because obviously that's accepted, right? People understand people date the same sex, right? But I don't think Jasmine, she's not ready to be that comfortable, that transparent with the internet yet. Let me say that, okay? Make who a regular? Steph? Oh yeah, we're gonna make her. I'm actually following the Resilient Jenkins page, but I'm following it from my other TikTok off my phone. I didn't realize I had 2 different TikToks on my devices. You said lesbian suits her? Ask Cash. I want you to go get in the corner. I will de-react. I want you to go get in the corner as far as you can go. Not lesbian suits her. You are a mess. Y'all, let's get into it. Erica, girl, Ash Cash is a mess, honey. I know. Black and Bougie. I seen that Tyler Perry on the chopping block. He's being sued by the white actor in the show The Oval for $206 million, some ridiculous amount. Baby, I knew they was gonna get Tyler Perry. I knew it was coming. It was coming. And let's be honest, y'all. That white man is Tyler Perry style. Okay. We're gonna get into that too. I wanna take a peek at. Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow morning. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I want to start going live in the morning. Just a little short, quick 30 minutes in the morning. Maybe talk to y'all while y'all on y'all way to work or whatever y'all doing. I think we can kind of do that. Stuff that I see overnight or whatever, and we could just bring it, have a quick conversation in the morning about it. Maybe we can continue that conversation in the evening or whatever. I don't know. I think that's cute because I sit there and drink my little coffee before I go in to work, and y'all doing what y'all doing before y'all either go in or, whatever y'all got doing. You like that, Erica? Yeah, I think it's cute. So, but we're going to talk about that, y'all. Now she said, oh, my, Tyler Perry.
Hey, y'all.
You didn't learn from Bill Cosby?
Y'all know people just be lying. I got sent to me a message saying that thin fries out of somebody's food. Like, what? Where did you see me do that shit at? Why would I give him fries out of somebody's food? In the order that I delivered yesterday, he did not see me. It was like mostly like from like a restaurant, not like from like a fast food restaurant. And it's closed with a seal. Y'all are ridiculous. And like, oh, we're gonna report to DoorDash and tell them. None of their orders are fucking open. They are.
Who did that? Who reported Jasmine to DoorDash? Who told that Jasmine was over there feeding her children? Who was over there? Who told DoorDash that Jasmine's over there feeding her children out the order bags? Oh my God.
Still closed. People do the most. When a bitch try to work and do some shit, then it's a problem.
Well, Billy's crying. He's crying. So I feel like still on him.
Like, that shit is so crazy to me. I don't be worried about no fucking body, right? At all. Mind my own business. And people still be doing shit. Can you put Billy? Give him some, I don't know. It was kind of funny cake. Like people just do the most, the absolute most. Like a bitch should literally be minding her business. Like
Not you
for real,
complain
for
your
real.
ex look is.
My business and making some money for my kids.
Jasmine says she over here minding her business, trying to make a little coin for her children.
And that's all. Like, it's about I'm gonna report DoorDash or DoorDash. What the fuck? And the orders wasn't even what you call it anyway.
Right, Latrice.
I mean, it wasn't even yesterday. It was a couple of days ago. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy. Yeah, they stand weird as fuck. And apparently now they're gonna call CPS on them. For what?
Jasmine, hold on. Jasmine, stop it. Now, who said they calling CPS? What is they calling CPS on you for? Jasmine, why nobody even watching your channel, ma'am? Now all of a sudden you start doing DoorDash and now everybody telling on you. Jasmine, cut it out. Did nobody call CPS for what? Because you left Legend in the car while you ran an order? Well, stop showing that part. I'm not saying that you should leave Legend in the car. We told Jasmine this years ago. Y'all remember when Jasmine had the kids down by the creek side? Remember, y'all, she took this when the twins was little bitty. And she had left them in the car with the car running and the door wasn't locked. And she walked the kid, Ava and Amaya, not Ava and Amaya, Kaylin and Amaya to see the ducks or the geese or something. Y'all remember that? And the internet was in an uproar because we was like, somebody could have jumped in the car and rolled off with your kids, blah. And my thing was, Jasmine, if you literally stop showing us every little thing that you're doing, then the internet wouldn't have a reason to say anything. If you're going to run upstairs or wherever you are, if you're pulling up to an apartment and you got to run some food on the third floor and you don't feel like setting up the camera and get Legend out the car because you know that take a little too long, and you just want to run up there and run it, obviously lock your door, take your key, run up there, run the food. Jasmine, just don't put that on the video. Again, I'm not, y'all, at the end of the day, what we don't know, we don't know. We can't talk about it if we don't know it. This dingbat does not understand that. Like, we've been telling Jasmine this for years. Then she gets mad if and when somebody says something to her, sends her a message, sends her an email, and say, yeah, we peeped what you did in that video. We calling the people on your ass. Then she get mad. When you're the person who, since you the dummy that did it. Yeah, she been setting up the camera. Y'all know how she like to be all in the grass and the trees. Next time we see Jasmine, she gonna be hanging from one of them customers' trees, putting the camera so she can get her a drone shot.
CPS for what? Do I need 2 bags? Let's see. Because you just need like what? I'm gonna just make them all. Just in case. You want a meatball too? Because you're staring at me.
Right, Marika, she all in the grass.
I just really just be minding her business. Come on, love. That's the real thing. Those meatballs.
The Jasmine, you know damn well. And if you don't know, we getting ready to tell you. The day before there, right? You said you about to make some meatball subs. Girl, you know damn well in one bag, it ain't but 10 meatballs in one bag. Of course you need to. Now, see, this is what we talking about. Had it just been her and Legend, she would have used 3 bags of meatballs. This is what we be talking about. When them Davis Four come home, sis start pity pitching. But in the video yesterday, you and Legend are all down at the damn Starbucks. I want you to stop it.
Meatball subs. Making some meatball subs.
All in the videos.
That's what we're making.
Right, Anisha.
Billy, justice. Stick.
Girl, he is not gonna get you.
Because I don't like catchy stuff. Now, what is this for? I don't like secrets.
She keeps everything else private. We ain't gonna have no content. Besides, she has to worry about what she posts. Right, it is dumb because I'm just like, not even doing nothing. I'm not even doing nothing. I'm literally just working and recording. And there's so many people that work and record.
Yes, Jazz, and there are a lot of people that work and record. Glad you mentioned that because y'all, we actually gonna react to a woman yesterday I saw on TikTok, and baby, it's a mess. Okay, a nurse. We gonna talk about it tomorrow. Jasmine, there are a lot of people that work and record, and a lot of those people that's working and recording is losing their damn jobs. I don't know what is going over there on TikTok, but honey, it's a whole epidemic over there of nurses going live in the middle of Mad Pass. Y'all remember when we did that reaction to that lady on Kendra G show, was a nurse, and she's supposed to be passing medications and got the beeps and bimes and chimes all in the background, and she's sitting on Kendra G trying to find a man. Y'all remember that? Well, honey, there's this woman that went viral over there on TikTok, lost her damn job because she was going live while she's passing. She's a nurse, was going live while she was passing meds and end up violating HIPAA on the live stream by saying one of the patient's names as she was passing meds to him. And then she clearly made a med error on the live stream, and the people in the chat caught it. Needless to say, she lost her job, okay? And the girl had just became a nurse. If I'm not, I don't know if she was, I think she was an RN. Don't quote me to that. But yes, I saw that video last week. And she ended up losing her job, y'all. It's a whole, so Jasmine, yes, people do go live while they're working. And a lot of those people that are doing it are losing a job. Because, you know, there are addendums in a lot of these companies' websites and their HR policies where they're basically reprimanding people on how they present themselves on live stream. And one thing you are not, well, let me say this. The one thing you should not do is when you're at work, especially if you're on the clock being paid, is to be doing content that has nothing to do with what you're doing for that job. Now, am I saying, like, we do understand that there are people that do DoorDash videos. We've seen Instacart. I've seen what's that other, Uber, Lyfts, and we've seen all of that, right? We've seen that. But y'all, me personally, what I'm doing for a living, I don't need the internet to be a part of that. Okay? I don't need the internet to be a part of that. With the other things I'm doing, baby, that could be OnlyFans or whatever. I'm just playing though. But I'm just saying, like, That's I never understood when I would see that on the internet. People going doing videos and stuff at their jobs or in the parking lot and got their ID badge just as visible so people can see where you work at. And you know, you got a lot of people out there that are very hateful and mean spirited, and you know, and will do things for you, especially if they don't like you, and do things for you to help to help you lose your job. So that's the thing. Like you got to work smarter, not harder. Like be smart about it. You can clearly, like if you're a registered nurse and you want to talk about what day in the life of an RN, you can literally show yourself getting ready to at home. You can show yourself putting on your scrubs. You can even show yourself driving yourself to work. But baby, once you hit that hospital parking lot or whatever facility you working at as being a registered nurse or LPN or whatever type of medical professional, especially in the medical profession, right? The last thing I need to do is to go on TikTok and see my nurse who's taking care of my loved one on live stream, chit-chatting when you're supposed to be in there making sure my loved one is staying alive. That's the last thing I need. Right, Southern Belle Child. I wish I would. I'm too old.
Why'd I choose this bread? I should have chose the one that was already like cut. Can you get out of there? No. I don't want Billy going in there. I already broke my thing. I don't know who. That was a horrible cut. I need a different knife.
Exactly, Latrice. None of your damn business.
Yes, Aiden. Huh? Damn it.
What's this?
I forgot how much.
Sure did, Anisha.
And it's like I do keep things private. I keep a lot of shit private. Shit. Talking about she giving Legend fries out of what? What?
Jasmine, you don't have a sharp knife in your house? It's you cutting the bread with a damn butter knife. That thick ass bread. Why is you trying to slice it with a butter knife? Talking about, I should have bought the ones that was pre-cut. Why can't you just buy a knife where you can cut? I don't understand how she functioned as a woman that's in charge of a whole household.
Bag or the order is taped up. Even the drinks be taped up. There's just some miserable ass people in this world. In her room.
I believe that Black and Bougie. They do. Miss Josh said Dollar Tree got good knives, girl. They ain't but $1.25. No, she don't run it.
But it's like I just be doing what I need to do for myself. Now I'll be wrong if I got on here and I'm like, hey, can y'all help me with some money to pay a bill? Since because they want to mess up my DoorDash. Then I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong as right? That's wrong.
Jasmine, you right. You would be wrong. Because you know why? You ain't got that same audience anymore that used to, help you out when you need help. Yeah, them people, they didn't went on about their business. They over there helping the Brazilian Jenkins keep afloat. Okay. Yes, you right. You right. Here it come, y'all. Here's the prelude. She getting ready to start. She sees. Didn't I just tell y'all yesterday school about to start? Didn't I just tell y'all that? It's June. Middle of June. School started at the beginning of August, middle of August. She get ready to start. Yes, Jasmine, you would definitely be wrong. Because if you lose DoorDash, then go slide on down there to the Instacart people, okay? Or the Ubers. No, you can't do Uber and Lyft. See, you can't take Legend with you on Uber and Lyft, okay? Because they'll be like, well, man, what the hell your baby doing? My God. See, that's why you should have kept DoorDash to your damn self, girl. Because you can't do, only thing you can do is, what you kind of people, Instacart, DoorDash. You can't do no Uber, no Lyft. Because Legend can't go with you to do that, ma'am. Erica said she bet not, and I mean she bet not.
How the fuck a gnat get in here? A gnat in the
Yes,
butter?
it was a gnat in the butter, Jasmine. It's summertime, baby. Gnats come in your house. It's the same gnats that was attacking your ass when you was down there at the customer's yard when you was putting the camera. Them same gnats that was attacking your ass and when you was down there in them people's grass is the same gnats that's coming up in your house. See, this what happened when you leave your stuff out and don't put it up when you finish messing with it. You done left the butter out. You done took the top off and the little gnats, they just buzzing around and say, poop, plop, and just plopped in your damn butter. Now you done do. Now why the hell? Why you just didn't take that damn net out and go about your business like you ain't never done that before, Jasmine? Now you already struggling to feed the children. Now you done gonna throw the whole damn butter away? Oh, God.
Just throw the whole thing away.
Right, Miss TLD.
Yeah.
Hey.
Y'all got Jasmine over here depressed. She trying to figure out a way she can ask y'all for a couple of dollars. She need to take a couple days off of
A
door.
little bit left in here. People are just miserable with their own lives. Thank you, love. I know. Some stuff.
Nah, there ain't no top on the garbage can. She put the gnats in the butter.
God, yeah, I ain't believe this butter. Wait, I tilted a little bit. Billy's sitting here watching me.
Hey, hold on. What is that? A fine mist butter? What ain't nothing coming out but air. Jasmine, ain't nothing in that damn. He should go, y'all. Ain't nothing even coming. Y'all hear that? She in Austin.
What's your
Go
question?
sit down. You're the only one we hear. Baby, now all them damn pieces of bread you done cut open over there with jagged edge bread and that butter. That's why you should have just scraped the top off where the damn net was at. You was putting it in the oven. The heat was gonna kill any germs, Jasmine. Ain't enough. It wasn't enough butter. Girl, why you don't got no butter in the house? Oh, you had some. You left it out and then that crawled in it. And there you go. I don't care what nobody said. This girl tickles me. Black and bougie. Girl, don't you tell that little pterodactyl nothing. I was just getting ready to say that little bit of olive oil and some Italian seasoning on the bread and put it in the.
I don't know. I just feel like people
I'm
be
getting none of my
trying.
business.
Hey, y'all, get from by there. Get from over there. I feel like people be trying to do the most when all I'm doing is just working, posting content. Go put that pin up before you actually stab somebody.
Jasmine, you about to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge because one person, not 5 people, not 10, not 20. You got one, allegedly, you got one message that they was gonna call the DoorDash people on your ass because you down there feeding Legend the customers food. Now you about to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge because of that. Jasmine should have, whoever sent you that message, you should have told them to hush and kept it pushing.
I just think it's crazy.
Right, Marika. Don't send a forward. I don't know, rapping. She just said it about what 7, 8 times.
Upset me. I just think it's crazy. I think it's crazy as fuck. Bro, stop. Get from by my computer off. We're gonna have a problem.
I don't know how she does it either, because that little boy is definitely busy.
Go put that pen up. Put it on top of your dresser. You don't play with pens. Go to the trash. Meatball subs. My kids wanted meatball subs. I'm gonna have a regular sub
Yelling at Legend.
sandwich though. So I think I'm the only one that's gonna eat a regular one. I only got subs on here for them right now, I think. You just started back working out? I did too, kind of. I think me is finding the balance with everything. What? Oh, I'm tired. Why are you crying? Oh, okay, sorry. Billy, what did you got going on?
It literally fell off my ear. I was like, yeah. I'm making how to put it back together. And it won't get back together.
That's because the way you be putting them in your ear. That's why I was telling you, like, you having them sticking out. That's
No, like, it fell out of my ear when I tried to rally.
I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, they broke, right?
No, it was both. The light would have been not working.
So what you want me to do? Get the food. The bread sitting here by itself. Ooh.
She made a Father's Day basket. You better be for her daddy.
Yeah, I have kids. Thank you. Why my eyes look so red? Y'all see that? Like, I look tired. Tell me where you headed. You don't got that look in your eyes looking like a human. Oh, I just got in the message. So they say I leave Legend by his stuff. Like I'm just disappearing. If I'm pulling in front of your garage, your house, somebody in front of their house, and I'm dropping there, I don't take him out the car all the time. Now, if I gotta walk and I gotta go upstairs that are far as fuck, but if I'm like right there in front, right there, I'm not gonna.
Jasmine, if you didn't show it in the car while you run an order upstairs or where, if you haven't shown that in your videos, then why would you admit to it? Either way, I mean, people still would have to have the proof to prove it, right? But it's the fact that I don't even know how to say it. It's the fact that Jasmine insists on letting the internet antagonize her. Y'all, at this point, Jasmine is completely numb to all of this stuff. She does this. Y'all notice whenever the Davis Four come home, she complains, she picks, she moans, she groans. When the Davis Four leave, she got on a cute outfit. She did something to her hair, and her and Legend off to DoorDash and eat Starbucks, right? But when the Davis Four come home, there's gnats in the butter, people sending her emails. She gonna lose her DoorDash gig because the internet hates her guts as soon as the Davis Four come home. But then when they leave, everybody back happy.
Back in. Hold on. Okay, y'all hurry up out of there. Close my door because I don't want Billy to go to my room. Get in my stuff. The meatballs, Aiden. They cooking.
What happened to the whole I'm in a funk, I can't function, my life ain't going right? That was just last month. What happened to that? So when she got the DoorDash gig, she was delivered, everything has changed. Because you notice she ain't talking no more about it's just her, it's not the internet, it's just her. She ain't made no more mention of that. So is everything okay? She back normal again? We ain't heard nothing more about that.
Please let me. I'm hungry.
It's cooking.
What are those? It's done. No, I don't like those delicious.
Hey, get out of my face. Bye. Hey, get out the kitchen, Legend, now.
Y'all notice that? Legend came in there and said, I'm hungry. She said, it's cooking. Ava came say something. Yeah, Ava, get up out of my face. Girl, Ava ain't been in your face in a week.
There's nothing in there. Get out. Bye. Both of y'all, bye. They not about to stress me out. Bye. It's cooking. The meat is cooking in the oven. Bye, boy. Go play. I don't like that. I don't care what. No. I have a headache. Maybe I need to take some Tylenol.
Is this dinner or lunch? Are the children allowed to get full with this meal? Is this considered dinner? Hopefully they can get full because that big old hunk of piece of bread that you. She talking about kids wasting food. I know you're not about to give Legend that big old hunk of piece of bread with them 4 meatballs on it. She's gonna have more marinara and bread than meatball. I know you're not about to give Legend that big old hunk of piece of bread. Now they get ready to go to bed, so they get to get loaded up on bread and then go to bed. But at lunchtime, all they can have is 4 sunflower seeds. At lunchtime, they get 4 sunflower seeds. I'm talking about the ones that's not in the shell. 2 grapes. And not the big ones. The little one. And one goldfish. Oh, Lord. But at dinner time, they get to eat 12 slices of bread, 16 meatballs, and a half a jar of Prego.
Don't even know what it is. It's a damn sandwich. All you see right here is just the bread sitting right here. She see the thing that she sees, but she don't like it is because she sees this. But this ain't for her. That's for me. Being a sports mom is aggravated and expensive. It is, and it's you be tired too.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. They get, okay, maybe not 4. They get 5 sunflower seeds, not the one in the shell, unshelled. 3 grapes. I said 2. I'm going to be generous. 3. And 1 goldfish for lunch. But dinner, it's a whole smorgasbord and they about to go to bed. Like, it don't even make sense. Like, at this point, if Ava is telling you something she don't want, like, as skinny as that little girl is, we gonna make sure that everything that she eats, she definitely wants. Because the objective is let her eat. F what you talking about. Let Ava eat till she get full. Yes, ma'am. Let her eat till she, if don't nobody else get full at that table, you better make sure Ava does. Because she need it.
I really look tired. I didn't even realize how tired I look. Ill to your mama.
Of course the meatballs was dry. Wait, hold on. Who said that? Look at D. Of course the meatballs was dry. Hell, she didn't even have no butter for the bread. So if she ain't got butter for the bread, you want her to have sauce for the meatballs? D. Girl, now I know you know better. What in the world did you expect, ma'am? If there's no butter for the bread, that you heard her fine misspray that butter out that bottle. You heard her do that. So if she don't got butter, she's supposed to have tons of sauce for the meatballs. The biggest thing was the bread. Oh, Lord. Right, this TLD girl. Oh, you back on that vape thing. The Jasmine girl back. We go. Call us when you got something to talk about. Damn it. She's sitting over there plotting on how she can ask for a couple dollars because the rent due in about 10 days. Did she have cheese on them at least, Marika, if she didn't have My bad, y'all. I just went live on my phone. But I'm getting ready to end it, y'all, because we already at an hour and a half. But back to you, Marika. If the girl didn't have the dairy product butter, she's supposed to have cheese? Nah, she ain't had no cheese. I told you it was more bread than anything. Child, a mess. You hear me? Meatball subs with no sauce and cheese is criminal. You, Miss TLD, you expect for Jasmine to make meals with love. Baby, ain't none of that happening. I'm just saying, Marika, that girl, you already know. But honey, that's a mess over there. Jasmine, she just can't. We gonna start calling her can't get right. Cause that lady over there, that lady can't get right to save her soul. You hear me? Just always something over there with her. I'll be so glad when that girl comes to the internet one day with a real, true good stories, some insightful changes in her life that makes the internet want to feel proud for her and feel like, girl, you done came a long way. Girl, if you keep getting on this internet complaining about cooking for your children, talking about somebody sent you a message saying they gonna get you off of DoorDash, but yet you still on there. Girl, if you don't hush and go sit down, make your little coin and go about your business. If the people don't want you leaving Legend in the car while you run orders all over the city of Austin, when you filming and you down there scrolling around in the people's grass, make sure Legend standing right there on the side. Make sure we see Legend's tennis shoe, okay? Because if you down there on them people's grass, we want to make sure Legend is right next to you, standing on the other side of you in them people's grass, okay, girl? Woo, honey, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm gonna talk to y'all in the morning. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.